Hey mate, I was just wondering if I could get you to have a look at this lead, see if you can do anything with it, fix it up, just go a little bit hot. Yeah mate, in the fucking bin. G'day YouTube, if anyone out there has any clue who owns this grinder, just let me know. Someone dropped it off and I can't work out who. This is the heat sword. It's just a hot knife for, you know, melting poly and whatnot. But I can't get over the actual build up. They've just pressed this little box, haven't even, you know, put much effort into IP protection or water ingress or nothing. Little household dimmer switch, straight the one that you'd use on your light for incandescence. As you can see, it's a incandescent iron core transformer, and then just lead. That's it. That's all that's going on here. Just a lead through a little dimmer switch onto the heating element, and just, you know, quick little bend in the press, couple rivets. You got yourself a tool that you're going to market for God knows how much the profit margin is. They don't even worry about sharp edges in there. I mean, there's no real loose cables or anything, but I just find this crazy, this hot sword. Plastic gland, boom, you got yourself a little metal bender. You can make yourself some money. I tell you what, buy a heating element, wire these up. I reckon they must be making a big profit, because it's for industrial purposes. They're selling it to big companies. They're just going to pay through the teeth for it. The only info I could find on Hotco was, you know, they make all sorts of heating elements and stuff, so this must just be a little side project or potentially a bit custom order. I've seen a lot of these around. I've never paid attention to the brand, but I've never seen one so blatantly made as if I made it in the workshop, you know? Bought a heating element and just whacked it together. Just, she'll be right, fucking blast it. Yeah, this one really spun me out. I mean, fair play to you for calling a Sparky, but when you're just bashing off glands and need another lock nut put on, like, do you really need to call a Sparky? Like, just be careful with your stuff. You know, I can tighten that up for you, yeah, but, you know, Jesus. They tells me this grinder's got a broken switch. Nah, it's fine, mate. Fine, mate. Shit happens to the best of us. It really does. This is, you know, the whole thing's not wrecked. It's fine. We'll just make it a little bit. It's all right, mate. We'll just make it shorter. We'll just make it a little bit shorter. Everything's gonna be all right. I'll just re-terminate it. It's all good. Wow. Okay. Hey mate, we got a few drives. They've got a bit of dust on them and a little bit of crud. If you just want to double check they're all good. We're not sure the condition of them. Just a little bit of dust, just a little bit of crud. Should be right. Just give them a quick pressure clean. Everything should be sweet. Should be sweet. Just a bit of dust. Alright, Your Honour, can I please present to you Exhibit A of why we're not going to let the maintenance men have battery operated grease guns no more? Sure, they've been going around and happily doing their rounds, but they're just going for helter-skelter. Just smashing that trigger on. Look how gunk this is. All the cooling fins. These fans, I've already given them a bit of a wipe down, but with the pressure before I took the casing off, but this was just gunk to the nines. Out of control. Little 11 kilowatty. Wasn't too bad, but that's because it's a sealed unit and they couldn't get the grease gun in. Oh, they cleaned up not too bad. I mean, compared to what they were, it's an improvement. I'm not going to spit polish them. No, the water in these isn't from me pressure washing them. They came wet like this. I taped up the glands before I started, so you can tell it's just been sitting out late on the yard popping all the rain. The terminals only show a little bit of corrosion, so that leads me, I reckon, they're probably only sitting in the laydown for a couple of weeks getting wet. Probably only just taken off whatever they're taking off. I don't know where they come from. I was just asked to have a look at them. So, not too bad. It was salvageable. Even without all the grease, they still spin quite well. A little bit of a crunch and a rumble in the bearings, but I doubt anything too bad. They're pretty happy to spin. Alright, well, that's all I got. Have a good one. Hope your day at work's better than mine then.